Many people wake up, jump out of bed, and immediately dive into their day without a second thought. But what if I told you that those first 10 minutes after waking up could quietly determine how well you age, how steady your steps are, and how strong your heart stays? You see, the moment you open your eyes is not just another part of the routine, it's a critical window. Your blood pressure rises, your joints prepare to move, and your internal organs are shifting from rest to action. If you skip this gentle transition, you increase the risk of morning fatigue, digestive discomfort, even dangerous falls. But there is good news. Doctors and traditional wellness experts agree that a few intentional movements performed right after waking can transform how you feel all day. They stimulate your nerves, open your circulation, wake up your digestion, and improve your balance. They may even reduce inflammation and delay common signs of aging. In this video, I'll guide you through a special 10-minute routine made of 10 gentle movements. Each one takes about a minute or less. No need for equipment, no harsh workouts, just your hands, your breath, and your presence. By the end of this video, you will understand how to use those quiet morning minutes to add energy, protect your organs, improve your circulation, and possibly even add years to your life. Let's begin with the first powerful movement you can do before even leaving your bed. In both ancient traditions and modern health science, mornings are viewed as a sacred time. They are not just the beginning of your day. They are the beginning of how your body functions for the rest of it. Especially after age 50, the way you move in those first few minutes can have a powerful effect on your energy, focus, digestion, and even long-term health. Traditional Eastern medicine teaches that the early morning hours are when the body's energy pathways awaken. It is the time when internal organs shift from repair mode into active functioning. When you rise too quickly or begin your day without intention, you interrupt this natural rhythm. But when you move gently, you support your body's transitions. Western medicine confirms this. Studies show that blood pressure often spikes in the first hour after waking, and that balance and coordination can be unstable in older adults during this time. Movement that stimulates circulation, warms the muscles and activates the brain helps prevent falls, heart strain, and sluggish digestion. It also lowers inflammation and improves mood. And here is the best part: you do not need a yoga mat or an exercise machine. You do not need to break a sweat or follow a strict routine. All you need is your body, your hands, and your breath. This practice is not about performance, it is about presence. It is a way to greet your body with respect, to tell your heart, your lungs, your joints, and your nervous system that you are awake, that you care, and that you are ready for the day ahead. These 10 movements were selected not just for their simplicity, but because they work together. Some stimulate blood flow, some open your breathing, some support digestion, others reduce tension in your eyes, back, or abdomen. Each one is backed by generations of wisdom and confirmed by medical insight. So as we move into the first movement, remember this: every small action you take now becomes an investment in your independence, your clarity, and your joy later. Let's start with the very first step, and it all begins with your hands. Start by staying exactly where you are. You've just opened your eyes, your body is still adjusting, your breath is calm, your heartbeat is steady. This is the perfect moment to begin. Movement 1 is simple. Rub your palms together until they feel warm. Place your hands in front of your chest. Gently press them together. Now begin rubbing them back and forth. Slow at first, then gradually faster. Rub until you feel warmth building in your palms. This may take 20 to 30 seconds. Why is this important? Your hands are filled with nerve endings and energy points that connect to your brain, your heart, your stomach, and your lungs. When you rub them together, you activate your entire nervous system. You stimulate circulation and awaken your energy. The warmth you create is not just physical. It also sends a calming signal to your brain. It tells your body that you are beginning the day with intention and care, that you are not rushing or forcing, you are preparing. If you rub long enough, you may notice a light tingling in your fingers or wrists. That is a sign of increased blood flow. You may also notice your breath deepening. This means your parasympathetic nervous system is waking up, which reduces anxiety and supports healthy digestion. Try to reach at least 300 gentle rubs. But even 1 minute of movement here is enough to create change. Once your hands feel warm, place them lightly over your eyes for a moment. Let the heat transfer. Breathe in, then exhale softly. This is how you begin, with care, with calm, with connection. Now let's move to the second movement. We travel from your hands to your ears. Now that your hands are warm and your body is waking up, we move to the ears. This is a small action with surprising power. Take your thumb and index finger and gently grasp the top edge of your ear. Begin to rub and roll the ear between your fingers. Slowly move down the outer edge of your ear to the earlobe. Then work your way back up. Repeat this movement for about 1 minute. You can use small circular motions or a gentle up and down rub. Focus on both ears equally. Why does this matter? The outer ear is more than just skin. It contains dozens of pressure points connected to your internal organs. In traditional Chinese medicine, the ear is seen as a map of the body. Each part of the ear relates to the liver, kidneys, lungs, stomach, heart, and even the spine. Massaging the ear helps wake up these internal systems. It stimulates blood circulation and encourages healthy nerve activity. You may even notice a slight warmth or gentle buzz in your ear as you massage. That is a good sign. It means your circulation is improving. For those who suffer from low morning energy, cold hands or feet, poor digestion or hearing changes, this movement can support all of those areas. It also helps bring blood to the face and neck, refreshing your skin and reducing morning tension. As you finish massaging your ears, pause for a breath. Let your hands rest in your lap. Notice how you feel, a bit more awake, a bit more connected. Your ears are now alive and listening. Let's move upward to awaken your mind. The next movement involves your scalp. Now we bring attention to the top of your body, the place that holds your thoughts, memories, and awareness. The scalp. This movement is simple. Use your fingertips, not your nails, to gently comb through your hair as if your fingers are a brush. Start from your forehead using all 10 fingertips. Press lightly into your scalp and move backward toward the crown of your head, then continue down toward the back of your neck. Repeat this for about 1 minute. Why is this so powerful? Your scalp is full of nerve endings and blood vessels that connect to your brain and facial muscles. By stimulating the scalp, you awaken the mind. You increase blood flow to the brain, improve mental clarity, and support memory. There is also an important energy point located on the top of your head called the Bai Hui, or the 100 convergences. Massaging this area helps with stress relief, better sleep, and even eye strain. You may feel a gentle tingling or a sense of lightness as you massage. This action is especially helpful for those who experience mental fog, early forgetfulness, or low morning energy. Over time, it can also support healthy hair growth and reduce scalp tension. As you continue, you may notice that your breath becomes deeper and your shoulders begin to relax. That is a sign your nervous system is calming and your circulation is improving. When you are ready to finish, pause with your hands resting on your head. Take a slow breath in and out, then gently lower your hands to your lap. Your mind is now more awake, your body is responding. Let's move next to the center of digestion, your stomach. Now we bring our focus to the core of your body, the center of your digestion and energy, your abdomen. Place one hand on top of the other and gently rest them over your navel. Begin to move your hands in a slow circular motion. Follow the direction of a clock, upward on the right side, across the top, down the left, and around again. This is the same path food travels through your intestines. Massage gently, but with enough pressure to feel warmth spreading under your palms. Continue for about 1 minute. Why does this matter? The area around your navel is home to vital organs like your stomach, liver, pancreas, and intestines. Massaging this region in the morning can stimulate digestion, support metabolism, and help the body release waste more effectively. It can also reduce bloating, improve nutrient absorption, and ease tension in the belly. For seniors who often experience sluggish digestion or constipation, this practice can make a noticeable difference. It prepares the gastrointestinal system for breakfast and promotes regular bowel movements throughout the day. In Eastern medicine, this part of the body is seen as a power center. Gentle touch here activates the flow of life energy, or qi, and brings harmony to the internal organs. As you continue, feel the warmth building. Let your breath follow the rhythm of your hands. Deep in, slow out. This is more than just a massage. It is a way of checking in. A moment of care for the part of you that fuels your body every day. When you are ready, rest your hands for a moment on your belly. Thank your body for its quiet work. Let us now awaken the breath and the senses with the next movement, the nose. Now bring your hands gently to your face. This movement is focused on your nose, a gateway to your lungs, brain, and immune system. Use your thumbs and index fingers to hold the sides of your nose. Begin by rubbing along the bridge of your nose, from the top between the eyebrows downward toward the nostrils. Then, using gentle pressure, massage the outside edges of your nostrils in small circles. Next, use your index fingers to press and release the areas just beside your nostrils. These are powerful acupressure points that support nasal health and clear the sinuses. Why is this important? After the age of 50, the body becomes more sensitive to changes in temperature, air quality, and allergens. The nose and upper respiratory system often react first. This movement helps keep nasal passages clear, supports easier breathing, and can even reduce the risk of common colds. It also improves blood circulation to the face, clears congestion, and supports the overall health of the lungs. The gentle stimulation of the nerves around the nose helps to awaken the brain and reduce morning grogginess. If done daily, this technique can support those who suffer from allergies, sinus pressure, or a weakened respiratory system. It can also improve sleep quality and prevent headaches caused by poor airflow. Take your time. Breathe in through the nose slowly. As you exhale, feel the warmth in your cheeks and forehead. This simple ritual reconnects your breath and brain. When you are ready, lower your hands and pause for a moment. Now your breath is clearer and your face is more awake. Let's continue by bringing attention to the eyes. Now turn your focus inward. Your eyes, often the first to show tiredness, carry the strain of years of seeing and processing the world. This next movement helps relieve tension and awaken clarity. Sit comfortably or remain lying in bed. Keep your head still and relaxed. Slowly begin to roll your eyes in a clockwise direction. Make the circles wide and smooth. Complete 5 full rotations. Then pause, blink gently a few times, and reverse the direction. Roll your eyes counterclockwise now, again for 5 slow rotations. Why is this helpful? As we age, eye muscles become less flexible and blood flow to the area may decrease. Morning eye rolling helps to stimulate the ocular muscles, improve circulation, and reduce dryness or stiffness. It also supports visual clarity and may help delay age-related vision problems. Beyond the physical benefits, this exercise also sends a signal to your brain that you are fully waking up. It improves alertness, focus, and helps clear away the fog of sleep. If your mornings often begin with blurred vision or heavy eyelids, this gentle practice can bring quick relief. Follow this by gently blinking 5 to 7 times, then close your eyes for a few seconds and relax. This may seem like a small habit, but it is one of the most powerful for protecting vision over time. Healthy eyes support safe walking, reading, social connection, and joy. They are your window to the world. When you are ready, open your eyes slowly. Notice how refreshed they feel. Let us now move to the next area, your lower abdomen and core. This next movement works from the inside out. It strengthens the muscles of the lower abdomen and pelvic floor, areas essential for stability, digestion, and continence in older adults. Lie comfortably on your back or remain seated if you prefer. Begin by drawing in your lower belly. Imagine pulling your navel gently toward your spine. Hold this position without straining. At the same time, gently tighten the muscles around your pelvic floor as if you were trying to stop a stream of urine. Breathe slowly and steadily. Hold this position for 3 seconds, then fully relax. Repeat this cycle of tightening and relaxing for 1 minute. As you get stronger, you can gradually increase the hold to 5 or even 7 seconds per repetition. Why is this exercise important? With age, the muscles around the abdomen and pelvis can weaken, leading to problems like poor posture, back pain, urinary incontinence, or difficulty with balance. This simple movement helps to rebuild strength in the core and pelvic floor without needing any equipment. It also promotes blood flow to the lower body and improves circulation to organs like the bladder, reproductive system, and lower digestive tract. The movement helps to restore a sense of control and inner strength. It supports better bowel function, improves standing posture, and contributes to a stronger back. If practiced daily, this can lead to better bladder health, reduced risk of falls, and improved confidence in movement. Take a deep breath and relax the muscles completely before continuing. Feel how your core is more engaged and how your energy is gently rising. You are now ready for a full body stretch that awakens every muscle. Now that your core and breath are activated, it is time to stretch your entire body from head to toe. This movement helps release any stiffness from the night and sends a signal to your nervous system that the day is beginning. Lie flat on your back, preferably on a firm surface. Reach your arms up over your head while keeping your legs extended straight. Stretch your fingers upward and your toes downward at the same time. Imagine you are trying to grow taller, reaching in both directions. Hold this full stretch for about 5 seconds, then relax. Repeat this movement 5 to 7 times. As you stretch, inhale deeply through your nose and exhale slowly through your mouth. Let the breath move with the stretch. Why is this valuable? During sleep, the body stays in one position for hours. This often results in tight muscles, sluggish circulation, and joint stiffness. A gentle morning stretch reactivates your circulation, increases flexibility, and reduces the risk of cramps or strains later in the day. This movement also opens up the chest, improves lung expansion, and delivers more oxygen to your brain. For seniors, that means better energy levels, clearer thinking, and a more positive start to the morning. It also helps prevent joint stiffness in the shoulders, hips, and spine. Just a few moments of gentle stretching can ease lower back tightness and awaken muscles that support good posture throughout the day. When you are finished, bring your arms down gently. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Notice the warmth and flexibility returning to your limbs. Now your entire body is alert and ready. Let us bring our attention next to the feet, your foundation for balance and strength. Your feet carry you through every day. They support your weight, balance your body, and connect you to the earth. This morning ritual will awaken the souls, improve circulation, and bring life to the entire lower body. Sit comfortably on the edge of your bed or a chair. Take one foot in your hands and begin gently rubbing the sole with your palms. Use circular motions, working from the heel to the arch to the ball of the foot. Spend about 30 seconds on each foot. Pay special attention to the center of the foot. This is where an important energy point lies, known in traditional Eastern medicine as the spring of life. Stimulating this area helps activate energy flow throughout the body. Once you have massaged both soles, rub the tops of your feet and gently pull and rotate each toe. Why does this matter? The soles of the feet are rich in nerve endings and pressure points connected to nearly every part of the body. Massaging them not only improves blood flow to your legs and toes, but also stimulates organs, relieves tension, and supports overall circulation. For older adults, this movement helps reduce the feeling of cold feet, lowers the risk of numbness, and prepares the legs for safe, steady walking. It also calms the nervous system and can improve sleep quality when practiced regularly. You may be surprised how such a small gesture can bring such peace. By connecting with your feet each morning, you give thanks to the part of your body that supports every step of your journey. When finished, place both feet flat on the ground and feel the energy moving through them. Now let us finish with a gentle twist to awaken the spine and support your posture. To complete your morning routine, we finish with a gentle twist. This movement is especially helpful for the spine, shoulders, and hips. It helps release tension, realign the back, and prepare your body for balanced movement throughout the day. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the bed. Gently let both knees fall to one side, keeping your shoulders flat on the bed. Hold this position for 5 deep breaths. Then slowly bring your knees back to center and repeat on the other side. If lying down is not possible, you can sit on the edge of your bed. Place your right hand on your left knee and gently twist your upper body to the left. Hold for a few breaths, then switch sides. Why does this help? As we age, the spine can become stiff and flexibility may decline. Gentle twisting encourages spinal mobility, stretches the muscles around the waist, and helps keep the vertebrae aligned. This can reduce back pain, improve digestion, and support a healthy posture. It also stimulates internal organs and helps awaken the nervous system. When done regularly, this movement supports better balance, smoother walking, and reduces the risk of falls. Even more, it offers a moment of reflection. A twist is symbolic of flexibility in life. It reminds us that even in aging, we can stay open, responsive, and strong. After you finish, return to a neutral, lying or sitting position. Rest your hands on your stomach and take 3 full breaths. Feel your entire body activated and at peace. You have now completed your morning routine. Your blood is circulating, your organs are awake, and your mind is alert. Congratulations, you have just completed a full-body routine designed to support your energy, mobility, and health. And the best part is it only takes a few minutes each morning. These movements are simple, but their impact is deep. You have activated your circulation, stimulated your nerves, gently awakened your organs, and honored your body. This is not just about stretching, it is about starting the day with intention and care. For seniors, mornings can feel slower. The body may resist movement at first, but when you make these gentle motions a habit, you give yourself the gift of momentum. You prevent stiffness before it begins, reduce pain before it has a chance to grow, and nourish your spirit before the world places demands on you. You also remind yourself and others that aging does not mean decline. It means evolution, growth, stillness with purpose. You still have strength, you still have wisdom, and you still have the ability to shape each day. Remember, it is not necessary to do every movement every day. Even practicing just 3 or 4 of these can make a difference. The key is consistency and intention. Let your morning be a ritual of respect for the body that has carried you through so much. If you enjoyed this routine, consider sharing it with a friend or family member, especially someone who may be struggling with mornings. A small gesture of care can spark big change. And finally, take a moment to thank yourself. You showed up for your health, you moved with awareness, and you chose strength and clarity over rush and neglect. We would love to hear how you feel after practicing these movements. Leave a comment below to share your experience. And if you found value in this video, give it a like and subscribe so you never miss another lesson. Your journey toward longevity and vitality continues, and it begins each morning, one small action at a time.